Alright, so you guys already know the drill. iOS 26.2, the first beta has been out for several days, and I always like to come back a few days later to talk about some additional new features and changes that I may come across after using the beta for a couple of days, and there's actually quite a bit to talk about. If you want to watch my initial coverage, I'll link that video in the description down below, but in today's video, we're going to focus on some additional changes that I've noticed, and I want to start off with this new enhanced safety alert feature. So this new feature, which is under the notifications section in settings, head on over into settings here. Let's go under notifications, and we have to scroll all the way to the bottom to find it. And this is an additional alert menu or option called enhanced safety alerts, and this will alert you for earthquakes or imminent threat alerts. As you can see right there, you can also help improve the service with this toggle here. But now we have an enhanced safety alert feature built into iPhone with iOS 26.2. So this next one is really cool. Something that I've noticed recently, you can now actually quickly switch the audio input device right from the control center. So I have an AirPods Pro 3 in my ear right now, and let's say I'm on a FaceTime call or just recording a video. This is great for content creators. So you can go to control center, tap here, and now you can switch the audio input. As you can see right there, you can choose whether it's the system, the microphone built in, or the AirPods Pro 3 that I have in my ear. I can actually switch the audio input directly from the control center. I think that's pretty neat. Again, great for content creators and even when on FaceTime calls. Now, if you use the Freeform application on iPhone, these are going to be some of the new features and capabilities coming to Freeform with iOS 26.2, as you can see right here. Now, personally, I don't use this application, but if you do, these are going to be some of the new capabilities coming to the app with this next software update. Now, Apple has also added flash alerts on iPhone. Now, typically when you set up flash alerts, when you get a notification, your LED flash will light up on your iPhone. Well, now you have the ability to also use the screen to flash or both, as you can see right there. Now, you can find this option in settings under accessibilities. If we scroll down, once you find the audio and visual options, scroll all the way to the bottom, and there it is, flash for alerts. You now have the option to choose whether you want the LED flash, the screen, or both, and you also have flash while unlocked or flash in silent mode, as you can see right there. Now, with iOS 26.2, you can now finally set reminders, schedule alarms, and timers simultaneously on the same reminders application. This is what the prompt looks like when you first enable it, and right here you see on Dynamic Island, you get that notification right there once the reminder is alerted, and you also get an update on the lock screen where you have the slide to stop, and if you do use the snooze button, you also have a reschedule option which will bring you to the reminders application, and you can go ahead and set that reminder or reschedule that reminder. So the new urgent option allows you to set those alarms and reminders together within the reminders application, something I was really hoping to see. Now check this out, code within iOS 26.2 references a new Apple Creator Studio. We're not exactly sure what this means. Obviously, if we go by the name, Apple could be putting together a suite of applications for creators, perhaps calling a new app or service Apple Creator Studio for creators and content creators. So we'll have to wait and see, but code within iOS 26.2 references this new Apple Creator Studio. Either way, guys, that about brings an end to this video. iOS 26.2 is shaping up to be another great solid update coming to the iPhone shortly. I'll continue digging around the software and testing this software in terms of battery, performance, and everything else in between, so make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.